Okay, peace everybody. Yeah. So, basically what I'm gonna be doing is, I think this is gonna be my new YouTube channel. I'm not sure at the time of this video. I'm not sure where this is going, if it's gonna go on Facebook or YouTube, or if I'm gonna make a new YouTube like I just said. But, basically, I'm coming here to talk to y'all about the book, the Tanakh, the Bible, which most people call it. Come to reveal some information that a lot of people out here are telling now, but I'm really gonna, this is more so for like my family and friends or whatever. If you happen to come across this or whatever, on YouTube land or whatever, feel free to, check it out, stay along, learn some things or whatever. But really, the people who I'm directing these to are like family and friends who are still kind of stuck into that, Christian, like, all that stuff. And I'm just trying to get them back into, like, getting into the book and not the religion, because that's what the aim to do with this channel is, show the differences between Christianity and actually following the laws that the Most High gave us. Because a lot of these people out here, they don't really know. They just follow the church, They go to church because their parents put them in church, and their grandparents went to church, and their grandparents went to church, and Bibles have been passed down to the families. Everybody's been going to the same church for generations or whatever. So it's really just one big cycle, and everybody's afraid to step out of it and actually, start asking questions. And like, wait, that what you just said, that's not what the book says. But you don't want to, like, you're scared because you, like, don't want to, interrupt or be seen as that person or whatever, that, oh, he disrupted or he spoke out against the pastor. But you don't know that what the pastor is telling you is true if you don't read the book. So if the pastor is saying something that goes against the book, you better be saying something. But like I said, y'all don't know these things. Anyway, that's just a little introduction. Well, I guess I'm gonna go a little bit further, just to give y'all some, like, information. I guess the first couple of videos I'm gonna do is the most common things I see. Is, people say, like, oh, it doesn't matter what the creator's name is as long as you have faith in Jesus or whatever. And I'll go into that too, like how his name wasn't Jesus. He had the same name as the person in Exodus who was Moshe's apprentice. Y'all should know who that is. Who is Moshe's apprentice? You'll find out. You find his name, you'll find the name of the person you call the son of God. Or how sorry, I laugh at that every time. Or some of y'all might even say that he is God, which is also a false statement. I can prove that through the scripture. But yeah, I'm gonna show you how it does matter what his name is. He gave us a certain name through the covenant, which y'all supposed to be following. I'm going to show y'all that y'all do need to follow the 10 Commandments. You do not need to go to church. You do need faith, but I'm going to show you the meanings behind faith, because a lot of people, they tell you, like, faith is like this thing that, oh, you just believe, and he knows my soul, he knows my heart, and all, which is true to a certain extent. Because I'm going to ask you something. How in the beginning he made Adam and Eve? It was supposedly the first two people, only people in the world. They said Adam and Eve heard his footprints. But anyway, they heard God coming and they hid. Now, God didn't know where they were, and he had to call out to them to find out where they were. How he didn't know where the first two people in the world was, but he knows everything about your heart and soul? Sound a little fishy to me, don't it? You gotta read the book. A lot of these people give the creator more credit than, well, I'm not gonna say it like that. They say a lot of things that they can't prove. How can I say that? Now, I'm not gonna sit here and say that I don't believe in the creator. I believe he has a lot of power that a lot of power that nobody else has, but a lot of y'all try to like give him more credit. Not credit, but y'all try to say a lot of things about him that's not supported through the book. And if you can't support it, then you can't be saying it, because then it's just a lie, because you don't know these things for sure. So even if he does, you know, forgive you and he does know your heart and soul, you still need to be keeping his commandments. And they'll say, well, he'll forgive everybody. He may forgive everybody, but again, it's consequences to not following these things. And if you don't do them, he may forgive you, but you're still going to get punished. It's the same thing when you got a child. You love your child, but if your child is going to keep on doing everything against you, you're going to punish them. And you punish them, you're still going to forgive them, but they still need to get punished for disobeying you. Same thing with the father. But again, like I said, I'm gonna start showing y'all how you know, how Christians or whatever do their thing, how I start telling you these lies against the book. I'm gonna show you that you do need to know both the names, and only one name gives you salvation. I'm gonna show you the mission of the so-called son Jesus. That wasn't his name. Letter J is only 500 years old. Go back into King James 1611 version. The name was Jesus. How you say Jesus in Spanish? Jesus. What's up with all this Zeus, S-U-S, but it was pronounced Zeus. Find out where the Greek iota came from and how it was sounded. Go back and look at the paleo. See the name of the father's name on the Moabite stone. Look at the. I'm just telling you this stuff real quick because I want you to go look these things up. Because these are the things that the Christians don't tell you. They don't tell you these things in church. Go look the Moabite stone. That's the Paleo Hebrew that his name is written in. When you see like the little box kind of letters, where everything's kind of like little straight box, that's the modern Hebrew. And you'll see like the little vowel pointings, that's the Masoretic text. Learn about the Masoretes and the Masoretic families. And then search up the Dead Sea Scrolls. You'll see that that was way before the Masoretic text. And his name was also in there as well, the creator's name. Both creators and the son's name wasn't there. But his name was written in the Paleo. You can find that as well. Like, I'm just giving y'all this information. Because, like I said, my goal here is not to sit here and be, oh, I'm right, you're wrong. You know, it's nothing like that. Because if you trying to follow the creator, then I'm with you. But if I know you're doing something wrong, for sure, that you're doing something against what the book teaches, then I'm going to tell you. And it's not for you to get offended by and be like, well, I'm trying to change somebody's like view or something like that. No, that's not my view. It's what the book says. And what are you doing without the book? You know what I'm saying? So, like, where's all your information coming from if you ain't getting it from the book? So when I try to say some things to people, like, it's not about me, like, oh, it's me versus you, or my religion's right and your religion's wrong, because I don't have a religion. The Most High didn't give us no religions. He gave us a covenant. But you still following this religion. Do your research on how Christian can it be. Why do you go to church on the Sunday? The Sunday worship. Sunrise worship. Y'all don't know these things well, because y'all don't, like, I'm gonna explain all this stuff in my videos. But anyway, like I said, I'm just here to give y'all knowledge on some things. I'm gonna be talking about, well, I guess my first little lesson thing will be how it does matter. Creator did have a definite name, one name that he gave us for a covenant that we're supposed to use forever. I know y'all can find this stuff in Exodus. And a lot of these, well, I'll get into that. So if you want to learn this stuff, if you're interested into learning more and learning the truth, then, you know, stay tuned. You can watch these videos or whatnot. Like I said, most of the stuff is mainly for my family and friends and whoever else is out there who wants to just get back into the right knowledge of the book. So with that said, I hope y'all, you know, listened and take heed to what I said. So with that said, just peace.